Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 days in a row kinda sorta playthrough. We'll talk about that in a minute here and let me get this all turned on and opened. So we're on day 81, the morning of 81, and for the first 81 days, it was in a row, and that was my general plan for this. Unfortunately, I kind of didn't expect to go in the hospital. And that's exactly what happened, guys. I finished the live stream on Wednesday. It was probably the best live stream we've had. We had such a good time, man. We had we got to meet Major's brother, Jax, which was very cool. We had Jonas in the room. We had a couple new folks come and hang out with us. It was really great. And if you guys are watching, thank you so much to the new folks. I hope you stuck around because, like I said, I was not expecting to not be here. But Wednesday night, I just wasn't feeling great. And then I'll get your questions here in a minute, guys. Look, they all missed me too. And then, yeah, Thursday morning I woke up, and when I would normally record Thursday morning show and then post it, and I just wasn't feeling good. I went to the emergency room and got diagnosed with an infection and strep throat. Got sent home antibiotics. Hey, there's a dry gouge for 230. Okay, I think that's how it's gonna be. I'm tired today, guys. At any rate, I got sent home an antibiotic and some mouthwash and stuff for my throat, which was weird because I didn't even know I had a throat. I didn't even know I had strep throat, right? And then I came home and I was like, okay, well, I'll just miss one day and I'll wake up Friday morning, I'll record and I'll apologize and everything. And Friday evening, I was just feeling worse. I couldn't even sit up in bed. Oh, they left me. Oh well. And so I ended up going back to the emergency room and they admitted me because when you go to where I got to the emergency room the first time, they didn't do the blood work. They just did they did do all the other things, and we found out that my white blood cell count was more than twice what it should be. Normal, I should say. And they held me hostage in the hospital. So I spent the last 3 days there as we get a 168 Esparthra. All right, cool. And so now it is Friday morning. Oh, by the way, someone bought a monster card because I think it was like a $2,000 card right there. Just out of curiosity. Love to give out a hug. Why ain't you? What's up, buddy? I don't know if I don't know if I have that one or not. I think I do, but will you take 250? Okay. And so yeah, it is currently Monday morning, rather, 5:50 in the morning. I just woke up and I wanted to record this and I wanted to find out from you guys. We have options. I want to still bill this as 365 in a row because it's very unique and I don't want to make a new opening, and I just like billing it and I don't want to necessarily add ish. You know, it wasn't my fault I ended up in the hospital. But what I would like to do is I would like to either go as a 365 days as long as I'm not in the hospital kind of thing, which just sounds really funny to say. Or would you guys like me to record like 6 episodes in a row and release like, 3 tomorrow and 3 the next day, or whatever it's going to take to get caught back up on the exact schedule? I want you guys to let me know in the comments, those of you who watch every day, and let me know what you would like. And what a mess. Okay, still not crazy about this. This should be a lot more popular. Only 4 tables. That's not good. So let me know in the comments below and I will do thou bidding. If you just want one day in a row, then as I read these, I'll probably record tomorrow's episode right after this because I'm feeling good, and may even edit it. And then as I read your comments, it'll determine whether I upload it to YouTube today or just go tomorrow and resume, so to speak. Which might be, if that's what you want, that's totally cool with me. I'm still going to market it as 365 days in a row. Maybe I'll put like a little ish at the end of the Oh, dude, you're gonna have to wait one. You're gonna have to wait 1 minute. But then if I put ish, I'm gonna have to explain the possibly, hopefully, one time out of 365 days I was in the hospital, and that's why I couldn't do 365. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys. This is the only game on the channel that was affected, I believe, for the most part, because this is a daily show, and that includes 2 live feeds, or 2 episodes, kind of, or 2, you know, things with this game on Wednesdays. Yeah, I'll trade you that. There you go. Let me get some of these filled up. Oh, we're doing pretty good here, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. I've gotten a lot of really cool feedback too on the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And trust me, it killed me to not be able to be here on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But you know what? We're going to soldier on. We're going to keep going. You got the same old catalyst. Right now I am, as I look around, I do have Princess behind me on the cat tree. No one on my lap, but they did miss me. Last night was my first night back from being away, and yeah, I could tell by the way they slept, man. They slept all over on top of me. It was kind of crazy. But I might not sound my super duper normal cheerful self. I'm gonna get that back here very soon, I promise. I've been in the hospital, for those of you maybe a little bit newer, I do have, I was diagnosed 2 years ago with ulcerative colitis, and so I have spent the occasional, I haven't been in the hospital for it for many years, probably 5 years. So that's why I chose to do this series. I didn't expect to go in at this point, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. So I am used to hospital stays. I'm like an old pro at it. Let's get this light on. Okay, it's getting dark. That's what the exclamation point means. No, thank you. Whoops, sorry. Market value. No, man, I'll give you 90 bucks. Trying to rip me off. Boom. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. We got a lot of open spots here. So yeah, I'm an old pro at the whole hospital thing. I don't get as traumatized by it as a lot of people do. I got home last night. I had dinner. I did go to bed really early, and hence why I'm up early today. But I'm always up this early. And I think we're good here. As good as I'm going to be. I'll do this last one right here. Bernie, what's up? Later? It's too late to put these down already, but I don't think it's helping anyway. I don't know. We'll put down to $5. How's it going, Bob? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Look at him. Ryan. They don't even talk to me anymore. Jeff. Did you get some? No. There you go. What are these? Do they go here or here? There we go. I'll take care of it, guys. You just go about your business. I'll take care of it. So that's what we got going on today. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I understand it was a nice weekend. Now I will tell you the one bad thing that really irritated me, to be honest with you, is this was in Pokemon Go. It was the Innova weekend, which is something I've been preparing for quite a while. And that means I missed most of it. Now, 1 second. Let's go 80 bucks. I'll give you 80. That's it. Later. Now, I did... Wow, you guys are really needy today. There you go. Now, I did get to do some raids, which was cool, thanks to remote raids. And I did get some Kirons and... but it's the guys, and I don't remember, Zekrom and Rasharam? Is that his name? Major? I didn't get... I think I got 2 Zekroms, or no, two Reshiroms and 1 Zekrom. And I think, I really don't know a whole lot about these guys as far as, you had to like merge them, you fuse them, and I don't know exactly, but I think you need to have those 2 to fuse together or something like that. So unless Zekrom is still in raids, I'm kind of gonna have to trade. But I did get some unknown Pokemon Go, which was very cool. Some unknown Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which is very cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just want to see what these guys are doing. Let's look here. Just kind of seeing how things work, how these guys, so my guys do go in and out that door, but no one else can. Just making sure. It looks like stuff is selling, but not the OG cheap boxes, I think, as I'd like. Although this stack, that only has 4 in it, so that could easily be combined with another one, which we'll do later. Okay, let's see. Anyone have any questions? Nope. Of course, Marty's gone. Did he just walk in? I mean, I'm fine with that because we're still here. We still have Mindy over here hanging out. All right, guys, let me take a look here real quick and see what I need to order. Let everyone file out, and then we'll open some packs. We'll finish our talk, and we'll finish this episode and see when we come out with a new one. I'll be right back.
11 minutes later.
Okay, guys, everyone is out of here. They left the place in pretty decent condition, actually. Having the 3 stalkers really does help. I didn't have to stock anything, and I barely had to order a whole lot of stuff, which was great. Just a few things here and there. First thing I want to do, though, is I want to pay my bills. $4,700 out the door real quick. We are at 31,000 right now, which is pretty good. And then what I had to order, for the most part, it's 5,800. It's a lot of boxes for us to open. And then I did have to get some plushies, some Charmander plushies. We had to get some red deck boxes and a couple of the boxes. And then I did get the, I had to order some Monopoly. So I got a box of those. Already ordered those though. So let's go ahead and place this order. All right, we're still at 25, which is a good thing because before I even go and get those, we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to hit this button. We're going to hit this button and we're going to expand. And just like that. Now we can't expand again till level 67, which we're coming right up on, but look at that. Now I don't know exactly how we're going to do this yet. I have some ideas, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all this stuff and put it away, get our cards ready to open, and maybe think about what I want to do here. We'll be back.
Several months later.
All right, guys, I got everything put away, and these are the cards we're going to open today. And I got one of these shelves just to do a little comparison. I'm going to do some research and some science here before I decide, but I was thinking about doing a whole wall of one of these the whole way across here, because once we expand these, we'll be able to move that, and we'll be able to move these and everything, and almost make a makeshift stock room where the stalkers will have to come through here and they'll have a whole stock room. I don't know, mainly not necessarily for ease of use, because this is the easiest way, but more for visual. But then again, visually, I mean, it kind of looks a little bit cool, a little industrial, and to know your card shop has this much back stock is a good thing, because you can probably know that they'll have what you want when you come in. So I actually might just keep it like this. We might, I don't know. We're going to think about it for a little bit. I know I had plenty of time to think, but I kind of wasn't thinking about card shop design the last couple days. But for right now, that only cost me $300. No big deal. We're going to put this out with these play tables. And this one I just grabbed from in here, so we'll move it back. And if I could move all these out, that would open up a lot of this stuff here was my kind of line of thinking. There we go. All right, guys, let's get into opening some cards here. I just actually looked back there, and we have the handsome Roy boy on the cat tree behind us, and he's laying in his cutest way. He lays with his kind of curled in a ball with his cheek aimed up in that way of, yeah, just try to walk past me without giving me smooches on my cheek. It's kind of cute. So we're going to give Roy, we're going to test his whiskers this morning. It's been 5 days. I don't know. Hopefully they might need a little warming up, but we'll see. That was a 102 pack. That was pretty good for these Scarlet Violet packs. But can he pull out, and this one was not a full case, but can he pull out a, oh, let's just go for bust. Why not? Can he pull out a $1,000 card? Oh, I was going to say 500. I shouldn't have set the goal so high, buddy. We get a Glalie for 568. You know what? That's amazing. Good job, Roy boy. I set the bar too high. I mean, this is our first day back. I should just stayed at 500 or 300. That's on me. That's not on him. Okay, there we go. I also wanted to say hello to Dr. Zane. He actually messaged on the one of my videos today asking when I was going to be re-uploaded. Sorry I've missed you, buddy. It's been kind of crazy. It is supposed to be beautiful here. Beautiful temperature today, but a little bit dreary, and then even warmer tomorrow, but really stormy. So I don't know if I'll be able to get in a walk or if I'll be too tired. I know naps will definitely be in my future because I am still drained. I might be able to try to sneak in a little bit of a walk because I am used to having my walks. That's for sure. For these obsidian, we're going to go ahead and open all of them. 101 Dalmatians. I mean, 101 packs. I shouldn't say Dalmatians around the cats. They get jealous. Okay, as we go through. How was y'all's weekend? Let me know in the comments below. Meadow 165. Nice. Did y'all do anything fun this weekend? Sabrina's Gold Duck. Very cool. 174. We're getting some pretty nice hits out of these. Did you have any good meals this weekend? That's one of the downsides to where when I was in the hospital is all liquid diet, which is not a good thing as we get an econs for 109, which meant every tray they brought me had a Ensure protein drink, which I don't drink, a plain yogurt, which I don't eat. I mean, to be honest, I was barely sitting up straight, so I wasn't going to. So I had some sips of juice and water. And yeah, I didn't really eat a whole lot of anything. It was kind of funny because, was it Saturday morning? No, it must have been Friday morning. Friday morning, I hadn't even been admitted. I'd been admitted, but I wasn't up in my room. I was in ER. If you're not in the States, I don't know how it works, but in the United States, you go to the emergency room, and I think they call it something else in England. I don't know what they call it in Australia. But then if they find it to where they need to keep you at the hospital, they will admit you and they'll move you into the other part of the hospital where it's more permanent. Not permanent, but more than I'm leaving in 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever. Last year for 142. Okay, not too bad. These packs were not bad at all. We got, what, 3 or 4 hits? All right. It was kind of funny because I didn't know this happened, but they told me I was admitted. We're going to hold off on those. They told me I was admitted, and then usually when they tell you you're admitted, it could be another 2 hours before or more. I think it was like closer to 3 before I even got a room. Not like a smoochum, isn't that the name? 136. And, but this is the part I didn't know. Because I don't know if I've ever... Surely, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been admitted into a hospital at that early morning from an ER. But regardless, they actually brought my meal into the ER. And before they realized that I was an all-liquid diet, they brought in a bowl of... it was like scrambled eggs and potatoes and bacon and some cheese. We've made this for years, and we fondly call it crap in a bowl. And we have different variations. I mean, you could have Mexican crap in a bowl where it's like, you could have peppers and stuff. It's just, you just put a bunch of crap in a bowl, you know? And so it was this thing, and I was in the ER, so I definitely wasn't feeling good. And I was laying there and I kind of barely sat up and I looked at it and it just didn't, when you're not feeling good, nothing really, it doesn't even seem appealing. But something about bacon, I mean, I could be on my deathbed and I'd want bacon. And so I wasn't going to eat much, but I just went, okay. And I kind of grabbed a piece of bacon and it was in my mouth and I was chewing when the person came back and with a tray of liquid and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were supposed to be all liquid diet." And they took the tray of bacon and all that goodness away. set down my tray of liquids, and as they were walking away, I looked at Chaos and I said, joke's on them. I ate a strip of bacon. It was kind of funny at the moment, I guess, because of my mood and my sluggishness. I was still pretty clever for being in so much pain. 125 for a slugma. Nice. But I enjoyed that. Was a good strip of bacon considering. Now for these, we're going to open. I don't know why I ordered 3 of these. I think during the day while we were talking, I opened several things of packs, and I think in my head, I opened more of these than I did. So let's get these going. So yeah, that last strip of bacon was it until I got out. But hopefully you guys had a healthy weekend and got to do something exciting, got some fresh air, got some good food, maybe saw a good movie or TV show. When I was not sleeping, I just watched YouTube. I think I had the TV on for a little bit, very, very little. And I usually don't watch TV. Usually TV's on in the background. The TV is not on at home until like 7 o'clock at night or so, maybe 6. And it's usually only on for maybe 2 hours. And it's usually YouTube. Every once in a while it's a TV show. So the only thing that I kind of paid attention to at all, listened to, was some Big Bang Theory. I think there's 2 episodes. A Slurpuff for $6.24. Okay, good job, Roy. And they were definitely, the kittens and Comet Dog were definitely happy to see me come home yesterday, which was a nice feeling. And Chaos, I guess. 132. A Seismitoad. Nice. And let's see, I think that's about it. I think that pretty much covers everything, except for we keep getting hits with these, which is pretty cool. Sadly, I don't know. It looks like a raptor, but they always use clever names, so I have no idea what that one is. I'm sure as soon as Major posts the comment, I will go, oh yeah. But regardless, 113, not too bad. So far, we haven't made up any of those $1,000 cards we sold today. Hopefully we can do something about that. I'm going to open 2, well, 1 full in that little mini case there of these Stellar Crown cards. So we just finished, let's see, we were watching, I guess, Star Trek Lower Decks. We finished that up. We finished up Ghosts. As far as, when I say finished up, I mean caught up to, so we have nothing else to watch on those. Silo we finished up. Old Slowpoke and Psyduck. 2 cool Pokemon. There we go. 170 something. I missed the price. So trying to figure out something cool to watch at this point. Victory Bell for $2.49. Getting some nice pulls out of these guys. Not sure what we're going to watch next. Like I said, usually it's YouTube. Let's go through one of these Paradox Rift cases here. There is a Seeking for $171. All right. Pretty quick hit. That's always good. Salem basically slept right on top of me. And so I'm sure he was definitely glad to see me back. And yeah, it was a good homecoming. Didn't do anything, just kind of chilled. Lechonk for $173. That's what I should start calling Roy. He's a cute little Lechonk. He's getting Lechonky. He's my big fluffy cat. Always smiling, always purring. He's a happy cat. And apparently Stubbs has really gotten into going outside a lot, as we get a choke for $1,166. There's a $1,000 pull. Thank you, Roy. See, we talk about him and talk about how cute he is and how he smiles and purrs, and he gives us a good pull. Cat luck is alive and well here at Shmoo Gaming, guys. 3 more packs, and I would consider that case a success. Let's hit the Shrouded Fables case. This is, I guess, 31 packs. It took a whole case plus 1 extra card to fill up where we opened, or maybe even 2 cases, because we really concentrate on these during the day openings. The card games today, I don't know. I never walked in and saw it packed. I don't know what to do about that. So we get a Rillaboom, I believe is how you pronounce it, for 105. I don't know if the tables are turned the wrong way. Maybe it's a feng shui thing. I don't know, but it's not, I don't think it's going as good as it could be. Maybe I need to turn the game. Let me see here. We're on the highest game. Maybe I need to turn that down. We can't go to that one, but maybe I shouldn't stay on the highest. Maybe 35 an hour is a little too much. Let's go down 1 and see what happens for tomorrow. Let's see what happens for tomorrow. What are we going to do? Let's do the Stellar Crown. That could be the thing. But I mean, we still have room to go up. In theory, you would think if we're at this level, then we'd be having the people come in that would want to play at that higher level, but I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of this. And I wonder when the next update's going to be coming through. We had one a couple, I guess it was about 2 months ago. And there's no rush because we're having fun with what we have. We're still not fully expanded yet, so we're doing good. Just curious, that's all. As we get in here, hopefully we can get a good hit out of these ones. This is the newest cards we currently have. Don't forget, when we hit 5,000 subscribers, 5,000. When we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be doing a giveaway of some sort. I will give you all the details as soon as we hit that. As we get a Salandit for 218. Nice. That is the one thing I'll tell you I did miss about this weekend is because I walk so much, I hatched a lot of eggs on Pokemon Go. And I hatched 0 eggs in Pokemon Go. And this weekend, because it was that special event, they had, I think, special Pokemon in the eggs. And so, yeah, I missed out on all that. $150 Nimble. Okay. We're still going. We're still going. Now, these are... There we go. I was going to say, now, these are the Paradox Rift. These are Roy's favorite cards. So we should be getting better. Arctibax for 216. That's what I'm talking about. And I can barely get words out before we get the next hit. 129 for King Gambit. Very cool. That's a unusual looking card. I like it. Maybe I can get... No, I don't want to get a couple words out. Keep giving me those hits. I want every third pack to have a hit like it was. That was really good. We're over halfway through. This is our last pack of the video. And like I said, don't forget, let me know in the comments below if you would like to just pick it up from here and just keep going, and we can all ignore that I was in the hospital and pretend we did 365 in a row. Or do you want me to go ahead and play through? I mean, granted, it's still not going to be 365 days in a row, but I have a feeling you're going to just want me to just pick it up from here, because you're not going to want to watch 3 episodes the next 2 days. I mean, you might, but hopefully not. That's a lot of Catalyst. I did move this over here, by the way. I did grab this guy right here just to move this over and just see how it fits, and that does work. I had to make this
A few inches later.
just ever so smaller, but not enough to notice. So that is probably, that might be what we do. I don't know. And we might, yeah, we don't have as many items to sell, but we might end up expanding as far as, I don't know. We might see what our best sellers are and give them maybe 2 instead of a whole shelf like this. Actually give them a whole 2 shelves, or if they're an item like, say, I don't know, we already give these guys 2. Well, I mean, we could do that too. We could give each comic book 2 rows, you know, depending on what's selling. I don't know. We have a lot of possibilities, guys. Well, listen, I appreciate y'all checking in on me, and I appreciate your support. We are alive and kicking and still having a blast here at Kittens and Cards. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me. I need to check the shorts because I always record those ahead of time. And luckily, I think I recorded. I don't know if I have any scheduled to come out today. I may have to go back in and also record some shorts and get them back up ahead because I know we do get a lot of viewers and comments from shorts. But make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really does help because the more people that give the thumbs up, the more people that YouTube says, hey, we should show this video to other people. And then they like it and subscribe and all that good stuff. And also, if you do like it, why not tell your friends about us and get them to come in and say hi to us as Major did with her brother? And finally, feel free to subscribe. We are getting a lot of people subscribing and I am loving that. Let's go ahead and hit enter and see how we did today. I think we're going to see that we probably did, let's see, I'm going to guess. Let's take a guess here. I'm going to say we did maybe 30,000 in revenue. I'm going to say maybe 15 in card sales or more. It's probably going to be more than 30, but let's see. We are looking at 30,000, but 19,000 in card sales. I missed that part. Wow. Okay. Item sales still under 10,000. Game sales still under 4,000. We're going to see if changing that game over to a different tournament helped. That'd be an interesting dynamic to the game is if you stayed on a certain tournament too long, you made less and less money because people got bored. That'd be a cool kind of thing to put in there if they could do that. It'd make you pay attention to that and want to give different options, but I don't know. Still had 30 people come in and just look and then leave. I'm gonna have to get someone who's really good at Excel to run all these numbers for the past like month, do like my monthly numbers and figure out how we're doing as far as games are concerned, and are more people playing or are more people buying stuff? You know, I don't know. I wish they give us a little bit more detail. The business side of me wishes I had a little bit more information here, and that might be coming. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Well, thank you once again for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. We are going to pick this up on the morning of day 82. I am the Catalyst. I have the most handsome Roy boy ever right behind me. You guys are absolutely amazing. And until tomorrow, much love.